Yo, thank you for clicking on the video. I'm Who's Mans. I just like football. I'm here to teach you the X's and O's of the game. I'm not here to teach you the glitches and the exploits and things like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. If you guys are new, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you never miss an upload. And let's get into it. Some may ask, what's the difference between palms and quarters? Well, in today's video, we're going to go over that. Also, if you missed the video about quarters, I would definitely suggest you to go back and start with this one here. Then we have another one with gameplay. Palms and quarters are very similar, except a couple of differences. We're going to start with the cornerbacks. The cornerbacks are reading the wide receivers 2-to-1. If number 2 goes straight to the flat, then the cornerback will drop down and take number 2. However, if the number 2 goes vertical or inside, then he gets his eyes back on number 1. He will play with inside leverage. But what do the safeties do? Similar to the cornerback, they're in a 2-to-1 read. When number 2 goes to the flat, then the safety will take number 1. This is because the cornerback jumps down to take 2. But if number 2 goes vertical, that's about 5 to 7 yards, then the safety will match him. It'll play out more like man. Next, we're going to look at the nickel and the sandbacker. Your sandbacker is going to be the linebacker that's usually lined up over the tight end. If number 2 goes outside, they're going to play the inside hip of the number 2 receiver. If number 2 goes vertical, they're going to get hands on him and look to number 1 for breaking inside. If he doesn't go inside, they're going to look to number 3. If number 2 goes inside, they're going to get hands on him, reroute, and wait until they hear a push call. There are some differences in 3x1, so let's go over them. I have everything labeled on the screen. Go ahead, take a screenshot if you need to. Meg means man everywhere he goes, so he's just playing a man. The free, he has no assignment. He can help bracket on number 1 or the number 3, or he can also blitz. Wall 3 is your 3 rec. He's just playing in relation to the number 3. He just wants to stay in front of everything going across the middle. Let's talk about the nickel. He has a 3-2 read. He's going to look at the 3, which is the Y in this instance. If Y goes to the flat, then he'll take Y to the flat. If 3 goes vertical, then he'll look to number 2. If 3 and 2 go vertical, he takes 2. If 3 goes vertical and 2 goes underneath, he calls a pass and then looks to help out with anything coming across the field. The safety on the passing strength also has a 3-2 read. If 3 goes to the flat, he'll look to number 2 going vertical. If 3 and 2 does not go vertical, he'll help bracket on number 1. And if all 3 don't go vertical, then they'll help to play deep. I can hear the comments now. Bro, this is a lot to remember. I don't know if I'm trying to do all that. Look, we got another video coming. Just stay patient. We gonna get this, alright? I like running this against 2x2 sets where my opponent likes to attack the flats with number 2, whether it be outbreaking routes or RPOs. Now, there is one caveat to this. Madden and college football does not program this correctly against RPOs. The computer is a bit too indecisive, so I don't really run that against RPOs as much. If they do fix the RPO logic, not saying that it's going to shut it down every time, because if you have really great blocking wide receivers or if you have a tight end out there, that could cause issues regardless. But it's supposed to do a bit better against RPOs, and that's just something that is not programmed in the game. 3x1 is also great because your free safety is always free to kind of help out where he needs to. He doesn't have a specific assignment like most other players on the field. He can help out bracket number 1 on the solo side. He can help out with the number 3, especially if that's a dominant wide receiver or a dominant tight end. And he can help in the run game. All in all, great play to mix in with quarters and Tampa 2. Thank you guys for watching the video. The next one, we're going to have some gameplay, break that down. If you have any prayer requests, throw them in the comment section below. And I'm going to see you guys next time. Peace.